Hello, everybody. Thank you for stopping by the Charlie Company channel. Clearing the energy, meditating in prayer over what's been coming to me. And I know for the great majority of us, this is what we want. We want peace and balance, and to maintain it once we have achieved it. And that comes from a lot of meditation and prayer. Any of the music you hear at this time, I do not own any copyrights to it. I'm going to start with our divine guidance for this particular reading and message. This message will be for a collective, a general reading. I'll give the energies that have been coming to me. Thank you, dear divine spirit guides. That's your divine card of 26. Thank you, divine spirit guides, ancestors, and ascended masters. Thank you, universe, for your presence at this time of this collective reading, for your chosen. I ask that you protect and guide me in this reading so that we may illuminate the things that are necessary for the collective to be aware of, to know what doors to open, what doors to shut, what offers to take, what offers to refuse. I'm sending love, light, and gratitude into the universe today to have this time with you to bring enlightenment to the masses. This number 26 card is an elemental card. This elemental energy is calling you to connect to the mighty and loving life force of the planet. Open yourself to the energy of the earth in every activity that you do. This is an opportunity collective for you guys to start creating your own intimate connection with Gaia. That's Gaia. Gaia heals the earth and opens things up to you, brings you into new energies and new levels. Okay, so awareness of our energy is mighty important. 17. You notice that the colors are quite similar. So you can expect pretty much what Spirit is about to say to you. Empowerment. This card shows a gentle yet powerful opening and energy flow of the third chakra, the power center, through your own willingness to stand tall and be all of who and what you are meant to be. See, with this elemental card 26, this brings into effect of what card 17 is saying. That you naturally vibrate a dynamic energy that has a positive and empowering effect on others, showing acts of self-kindness and self-love. You have then given yourself permission to shine a gentle and loving strength. This is the strength you have within, the courage for this journey, the self-discipline that is necessary. Spirit says 28. Let me gather the information for you on the 28 card. Freedom. It makes a lot of sense. It is time to come out of your shell, this shell which did deserve you in the past to provide protection for your tender heart is no longer needed. This time has come to begin to allow yourself true freedom. This world and your soul both need you to let your light and your heart to shine. Allow the past to be the past and move forward in this present moment. Take heed to what has been divinely given to you that is a blessing from the universe to affirm these things to you. The element of Gaia, 26 is 8. The element of 17, empowerment, that is 8. Do you see the flow that's going here? This is the power. And so we do still yet have another 8, even though this is 28, which is 1. That'll be your new beginning in this journey. But there's another 8. So you have 3 8s. Can you imagine what Spirit is about to tell you now? And that says freedom. Wow. So you have Gaia, your own earth energy, moving you into empowerment, and then allows you to be free. Follow with me. And thank you for your attentiveness in this reading, because this is very important for you on this journey. Do not take light. I know there are a lot of times I may be very comical. Well, at least I think so. But when I do these type of readings and I'm speaking to you from the depths of my innermost being, listening to the divine guidance of the universe, this is the information you really and truly need to adhere to and learn to openly flow with this. This is not on a whim, and it's not a coincidence. Thank you, Divine Spirit Guide, for opening us with the wonderful, powerful energy there. We will go ahead and move forward into the reading for what it is collected that you are here to know. We will attempt to bring as many answers in this reading to you, collector. And if there's any extended readings, I will put a part 2 to it, but I will flow exactly as Spirit is telling me in this time. I have been in a meditative trance for a bit before doing this reading for you, collective. So let's be free like the wind. And let's see what changes are coming. Increases, happiness, changes, relationships, money, homes, travel, cars, purchases, family, children, church, community. We have the sun, and we have the moon. Isn't that quite interesting? You have illumination, and then you have what is not illuminated, things that are hidden. Well, there is a 5 of Wands here. So the sun and the moon, I'll move these here because it looks as though this will be an interesting reading. And this is what needs to be brought to your awareness at this time. And you know I follow Spirit Guide. I listen in. That's just what I do. This is daily. It's a 24/7 thing for me. Even when I rest at night. My body's at rest, but my spirit is with the angelic realm. Because this is a true mission. And everyone's mission is different to some degrees. And it is to be carried out differently. Thank you, dear Spirit God. So there's been a lot of conflict, opposing oppositions, 501s. There's been ongoing battles with people apparently that are very close to you. But you're being persistent, so that's your 9 of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, as I mentioned, the 8, then the 1, still yet another 8 present, making 3. So there's your Ace of Wands. So there you have it. So you're moving from a time and a space and a place of conflict. You have been battle weary. You have been resilient as best you could be. But know that the universe, your angelic realm, is here with you, and they're protecting you through that conflict. They've carried you so that you may have your resilience. And now they're asking you to learn to inspire yourself and take inspiration from this planet and create something beautiful for yourself. There's some energy, some party here with this devil energy. And you know that is one of the worst cards, but not for you, collective. This is energy, I believe, has everything to do with the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, how you had to persevere through this. So there was some codependency with some people. It could have been other addictions that they've had that they have may have tried to draw you into, collective. Drug addiction, maybe drinking, some type of sexual addiction. It was not something of the norm. It is something of lower vibration. But you had to emerge from that. So here you are represented as the sun. Okay. But you still have just dealt with deception and instability, and that would be because of this card, 5 of Wands, and then the Devil card. Toxicity, things that are hopeless and not of your highest good. So this is the energy you are moving away from. But know there are still some secrets because this moon is still upright. But all in time, things will be revealed to you. Thank you, Spirit. Esha. Esha. Esha Rabba. Keoro. Abba Setereke. The Wheel of Fortune. This is where you're moving to. Your destiny. Through the grace that was provided to you to allow you to emerge from this dark, toxic energy, people, places, or things, or maybe you may have stopped. Let's say you may have made a resolution. Many people do for the new year. You may have said, I'm done smoking cigarettes, or I no longer wish to drink, or anything you could have partook in, or was with someone that partook in, you no longer are in that environment, or either no longer doing that thing. So you've brought yourself a clear path to a good destiny. And you have then changed your karma back into a positive flow on this wheel. Your vibrations are up. But you do need to make sure you align your chakras, which a lot of times that come with just simple meditation and some fasting. You'll need to choose what it is that you need to pray about when you fast, because that is a very personal and private decision between oneself and the highest divine spirit and light of all, the Most High God. And that is Him in the form of the Holy Spirit. And that is also the Most High God in the form of His Son that descended to earth. And we know Him as Jesus, and He has many other names. So, His Son, our Savior. He, the Trinity, is all in three. That is, He still yet is one. That is your wheel of fortune. You keep your eye on the prize. And that is Him and the things that you dream and desire. None of this other negative energy here. Isha. Dorokoshe. You have the Nine of Cups and the King of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, saying it. Your wishes are coming true. So stay optimistic. No matter what happens on a day-to-day basis, you stay optimistic. Take charge of your situations and be ready for unexpected income. Own your power. Own your power, or someone else will. I'm not advertising for Coca-Cola yet, but I do once or twice a month. I may still yet have a Coca-Cola. It used to be a very bad toxic habit for me to have Coca-Cola every day. It's a wonderful thing, but having that product in my body, the way that I was created, it's very hard for me. So I have to limit myself to that as a really wonderful treat. You know, I definitely don't push more than 3 times a month, but every other week I may enjoy some Coca-Cola. So that's not advertisement, but if they would like for me to advertise, I will modestly advertise for you. I do not have a problem. Send me the products. Oh, wow. Okay, I received that too. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, wishes are being granted from the universe. Yes, prosperity, security, stability. Yes. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you. Asha. Yeah. Orabaseke. Yes. Moving into calmer waters. Moving forward. Overcoming the Nine of Wands over here. Wow. With the Six of Swords. Moving away to calmer waters. This is it here. This is a beautiful beginning, a beautiful read for you. You have survived through some hardship, but it is okay, because the strongest warriors and the toughest soldiers survive through. So you have the Two of Cups. Unity, partnership, love, romance, balance, harmony, all of those things are generating within you. Within you. Because this is what you're sending out. Spirit is speaking this to you. So this is what you're encompassing. This is your energy here. This is your past energy, your present energy, and what's coming forward to you. Okay? It's your past, your present, and your future. And this will be not that far off for all these great, this unexpected income, you know, and partnerships and real connections, real true connections, maybe even an engagement in marriage. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Yes, I'm coming for you, Empress. That is you, shining like the star. What secrets do you hold, Empress? Maybe that's what others want to know about you. They cannot access your Akashic records. They belong to you. Akarate sheke yoro. Thank you. Thank you. Travel. Looking forward to this new beginning very spontaneously. Yes, adventure. Feeling young again inside. That's what the proper nutrition, lots of hydration of water, alkaline water at that. And look up the right foods that you need to eat. And I will start linking that information for you in the description for you, the things that are good for you. And I'll tell you this, there are certain things that we each uniquely need to add to our diet. And it does have to do with your particular time of birth. And I will be more than glad to share that information with you. My email, of course, is in the description box. And I do believe soon what I will do, I will have a number there so that you guys can reach out to me. You leave your message and I will respond, or either if I'm available at that time, that day, then I will go ahead and pick up and I can assist you that way. Because there's other things that you'll need to know about your chakra, about balancing, how you need to be grounded, how you connect to the other elements that you don't necessarily possess within yourself, depending if you're more of a water, air, or earth person, or if you're fire. I will be more than glad to show you guys and set you up a small video of the things you'll need to know, but it all depends upon you personally and your time of birth. This doesn't have to do with anyone else. If you want someone else's, like a spouse or children, that's fine. I will provide that for you as well. And I will add that, as I say, in the description box, because it is time for us to not only be woke, but we have to be conscious, but we have to be empowered, and being empowered comes with having the right knowledge. And then executing it the correct way is where we will find our divinity and success and victory. Isharaboko. Oh, that wanted to come out. I have to see. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. This is where you're starting out. You've been studying. You've been reflecting on the things you've gone through, the people you gave your energy and your time to, your resources to, your love to. You've been doing some deep soul searching. And that is very important during this time of awakening. Spirit is calling on you to be awakened for this journey, to be conscious. Yeah. And submit to the flow on which the universe is carrying you on your journey. Powerful. Powerful. You guys are doing some big things. There are a lot of good things coming. If you stay the course and have faith. And faith, you know, is not by sight. Don't look left and don't look right. Stay on this for you. All the right people will come to you at the right time. Everything is appointed and anointed for the chosen at the right time. So if anything you've had to do that you feel like was, or had to go through that you feel like was unjust, it is okay. It's okay. There was lessons that had to be taught. There were karmic people that had to go through, and they will continue to go through if they're still in their karmic energies. But you, by all means, know that you are free, Empress. You are free. Yeah, you're free from deception. Seven of Swords. You're free from that negative, low vibrating energy of people taking and taking and taking and trying to steal and manipulate you. And they're being narcissistic because most of them are only out for what they can get for themselves. That's the low vibration you do not want to be in the vicinity of. You just do not. This planet have no idea. I know that so many people do on this planet. I'm saying that so many people actually have no idea of what type of season that we're in. A lot of prayers are being answered. A lot of harvest from what has been planted is being manifested, both good and bad. So the Empress have partnerships and new beginnings, abundance and money. Yes. Stand tall. The Queen of Swords. Yes. That's right. Yeah. See, after you dealt with some issues here, you've moved yourself into this energy as well. Because you did suffer loss. But you now stand up for yourself and you say what it is that you need to say. Because that is exactly, if you read what is on my description for this channel, the same as it is everywhere else that I promote the Charlie Company. It is about awareness and things coming to light and saying what needs to be said, what others may not want to say, and what others miss. That is what I do, along with other things that Spirit will have me to do, and that will be revealed as that time comes, when it's time to do that. So, yeah, there were very narcissistic and calculating people that were in your energy not too long ago. You moved away from them, though. Yeah, you closed it out. It's the death sign, the death card. You went through your own transformation. You closed out those cycles with those toxic people that were being quite deceptive to you, being karmic. You don't need to be attached to any kind of karmic relationship. This is definitely the year where people need to detach from anything that is not of their highest good. And I know that all things, Spirit knows all things cannot be achieved at once, but there has to be a intentional start to aligning yourself, balancing yourself, and raising your vibration so that you may continue to elevate. Be careful of those that may try to come back into your environment that you no longer are dealing with. So let's say they're not, but then here new people come. This is your time and season of discernment so that you may see who is right for you and who is not. As I said at the beginning of the reading, you know what to accept and what to refuse. Yes. High Priestess. So not only are you have illumination as the sun and hold many secrets as the moon, you are the Empress. You're speaking what needs to be spoken. You're being gifted from the universe in all manners that are very important. Foundation and finances. And the mystery within you is because you have the inner knowing. You're highly intuitive. Going through darkness and coming out into the light, and having mastered it and conquered it can definitely bring you up to a high priestess level, depend upon what you did do and invest your understanding and studies in the hermit energy when you was in that energy, or as you are in it now. Yeah, exactly. This is the energy that you would have been in with that Ten of Wands, overburdened and overloaded, but you went in and you prayed and you meditated and you sought to the higher authority for answers. You looked to the Most High for answers, and they moved this energy out of your path. Not that you won't have any obstacles, but that heavy burden dealing with toxicity, deception. Wow. Those are no longer your responsibilities. Yeah. You had a couple of paths you could take, and I do believe you took the right one, because there's your Six of Wands moving right on in victoriously into your future. And that is the truth with love from the universe, your Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I'll give you your angelic cards to close this reading. Spirit guide is being just a blessing for us all at this time, because if I'm here to share, to teach, and to offer of my service and time, I take into account everything for myself, and I've done that first. I've done that for many a moons. Now I'm at this place that now I want to make sure I help the collective, the true warriors, the true chosen. I have to make sure that you are equipped, because that is my job, and what Spirit speaks is what I must say and what I must share. And I thank you for your attention to that, because it is for you. Prosperity. So you have all these aces, your Ace of Wands, your Ace of Pentacles, now your Ace of Cups. So your prosperity is just like abundance, That's on many levels. And material, especially with prosperity. So Archangel Ariel says, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Okay? That's it. That's what the Empress does. She acts on her Queen of Swords energy. She is the sun and both yet the moon. She knew how to become a hermit. She knows that she has new beginnings. She has true romance partnership. She will be victorious. She left all the old behind. Let it be like the water to wash it away within the river. You've moved into a level of being considered a high priestess from the universe. They're providing your abundance, my love. They're providing all of your abundance. Everything you will be provided for. Exactly. Spirit is speaking. Clairsentience. Archangel Raguel says, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings, and they signify divine guidance. That's why I would start with divine guidance cards that tells you exactly where Spirit says they know where your energy is at, or either where your energy must be. You've gone from this Empress, closed out cycles with the death, walked away. You have clairsentience. Universe is telling you, God the Most High is saying, pay attention to your inner knowing. You have it. Listen to it. Let it guide you. If it says stop at the store, stop at that store. Don't question. If it says be of service to this individual over here, a complete stranger, Be of service. Follow your intuition. It'll tell you when this person is not right and when this person has good intentions. Intentions are everything. That's the foundation. The foundation is intentions. What are we intending? God intended to create, and He did so. And what did we come here? What are our intentions? Well, we must align our intentions to what He has purposely planned for us. Leadership. That's what an empress, Queen of Swords, and High Priestess all together. You represent that. And you have the King of Wands energy here as well. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel says, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others, such as I. I received that, and I knew exactly when Spirit wanted me to do this, because it's been held protectively and coddled for many years, at least 20 years. But I knew when the time was coming. Now I know to unfold, as they tell me to unfold, everything else that comes along with the Charlie Company. It's a lot bigger than what you see as the channel. But that's all I can say at this time, because I move when Spirit tells me to move. I've learned not to question the authority of the universe because it knows what's best for me. And when I tune in, like I do naturally at this point. So that way, you become victorious in your endeavors. This was a beautiful reading. It really was. It really is a beautiful reading, rather. Prosperity, using your intuition and move into your leadership role. This is beautiful. I've enjoyed this time with you. Please make sure you like the video, and if you're new here, you are definitely so welcome. And do subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And when you subscribe, that notification will ask you, do you want what part of notifications you want. Just go ahead and hit all. Just move it to all, and you won't miss anything. And I thank you again, and I send love and light to you, collective, and I am grateful for you. And I do want to thank everyone that sees this video today. I would like to go ahead and take this time to thank all of my new subscribers. I am so appreciative of you guys. I love you. There's so much more to come for you with the Charlie Company. You have no idea. This has been like a baby. I've been carrying this baby for a long time. And God is unfolding this birth. He's not doing it at one time. He's unfolding it. He wants it to be received well by you guys. And I feel the love. Make sure you leave comments. I will get in there and start getting in those comments and making sure I respond to you timely. And I'm hoping, I would like to add a number by March. March will be good, because this is the month I'm to start uploading for the Patreon channel for the Charlie Company. I love you guys. Well wishes to you. Come back again, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Peace.